All right, thanks very much, Ben, and hi again, everybody. It's nice to be down this end of the room presenting to you once again. It's been pretty much 12 months exactly since I last did one of these presentations. So, looking forward to explaining to you all the exciting changes that have happened with my business over the last 6 months. Okay, now just to give a little bit of a recap, as a lot of you will know, but a lot of you also may not know, roughly 5 years ago, myself and Brad Hearns, who's involved in the Tuesday BNI, we started our business called Geelong Managed Print Solutions. Having been in the industry for 11 years total now, so about 6 years back then, we decided to take the plunge and start our own copy art dealership. We bought a small base of existing machines. We had about 30 or 40 machines in the field. We had one technician at the time, and Brad and I shared an office that was about 3 metres by 3 metres. We had a small warehouse out the back. Transformed a few years later, we had about 400 machines in the field. A couple of technicians, our own warehouse office showroom located on Tarkman Court, which most of you have been to, and I've been lucky enough to give you the tour of. And we started off as a Ricoh Lanier dealer, and by the end we became predominantly a Samsung dealer. Most of our sales we do Samsung. I'll talk about it each week. We've since become the biggest Samsung dealer in the country, which I'll talk about more shortly. Now, throughout the last early part of last year, so roughly 12 months ago, a company called Cloud Copy Click, who we knew because they were also Samsung dealers, they approached myself and Brad. They were looking to acquire businesses and expand their business throughout Victoria, and they wanted to get into the largest regional centre in Victoria, obviously being Geelong. So at the time, we weren't necessarily looking to sell our business at all, but discussions went forward with a few things here and there. We discussed it all, worked out all the options, and Brad and I decided to sell Geelong Managed Print Solutions customer base to Cloud Copy Click, become Cloud Copy Click, and stay on as salespeople within the business and manage the customer base here in Geelong. So from our customers' point of view, not a lot's actually changed since the change over to Cloud Copy Click. We're located in the same premises. Toner and stock and spare parts is still kept here in Geelong. Myself and Brad still run the business here in Geelong. We take care of all the sales and make sure our customers are happy. So from a customer point of view, not a lot's changed apart from the name. One of the things to go along with that is that Cloud Copy Click, we're also a Samsung dealer. So given that they're a bit bigger than we are, which I'll talk about our offices shortly, they're able to negotiate with Samsung directly, and instead of ordering a machine at a time when we sold it, which is what we did as Geelong MPS, we're able to order machines in bulk, which means we get better pricing, which, as you've seen me talk about at BNI, we're able to offer some really great pricing on brand new machines, which I'll touch on again shortly. So throughout last year, Cloud Copy Click went on an acquiring spree, and they started their business in Bendigo. That's where their head office is, and now we have offices in Geelong, Bendigo, Albury-Wodonga, Ballarat, Shepparton, Berry and Mildura, and most of those are through acquisition. So we've since become one of the largest copy dealers in Victoria, and obviously one of the fastest growing as well. Now what I'm going to do is just play a very short video just showcasing the Samsung range and the products that we have to offer. excited about Samsung photocopiers. That does to me. Photocopiers aren't traditionally very exciting, but the new range of the Samsung product is, and as you've seen there, the machines are incredible. Some of you in the room have the latest range and the technologies with the Android device and things like that as well. Not only do we sell the high-end photocopiers, which I talk about most weeks, is that Samsung have a complete range. Obviously Samsung's one of the biggest companies in the world for all the other things that they do, but their photocopiers are quite large. So we are able to support your business with small desktop printers at the lowest end of the scale, right up to large 60 page a minute. As I talked about the other week, dual head scanning, 240 pages per minute scanning, which is incredible. So we can cater for any business need when it comes to your office printing solutions. So regardless of your requirements, all of us would have a printer of some description, so when it's time to replace it, let me know and we can have a chat about it and see what we can do at either end of the scale based on your needs. Now, again, over the last few weeks I've been discussing a lot of the deals we have in place, and one of the benefits of becoming Cloud Copy Click is the pricing, as I mentioned before. So we are able to offer brand new machines at prices that we were never able to offer as Geelong Managed Print Solutions. So I'm just going to quickly touch on these in a bit more detail than what I have done in my 45 seconds lately. So we are able to offer brand new 20 page a minute machines. This is the picture of it here. All the features that you need: copy, print, scan, 4 paper trays, A3, A4, for a rental of only $90 per month, and service rates of 0.77. Now, for those of you that don't know what the service rates means, that's per page for black and colour, and it includes all your service calls, all your parts and all your toner. All of our machines also have the automated meter readings and toner orders, so when the machine gets to 20% remaining, it sends us an email and we send it out automatically, so you no longer need to call us when you're running low on toner like Nigel did this morning actually, 9% remaining. Thanks, Nigel. So that's a great deal there. It said $90 per month for a brand new machine's incredible. Another one, if $90 is a bit of a stretch, we also have access to second-hand refurbished machines. Similar specs. This is a Lanier branded refurb. We have a couple of these available at the moment. 20 pages a minute, all the same features, and it's only $60 per month, which is incredible. So service rates are a bit higher, but if your volumes are not very high, which normally for a refurb they're not, then your expense per month is going to be well under $100 for what I call a proper photocopier. And then at the large end of the scale, this is for companies that are doing tens of thousands of pages per month, have high-end needs, dual head scanning, all that sort of stuff, 60 pages per minute, booklet finishes. You can get, the machines can actually fold and make the books for you, 240 images per minute scanning, which is incredible, and under $200 per month, service rates of 0.6 and 6, which is amazing for a machine at the top end of the scale. When we were Ricoh Lanier deal, the price was not far off double for a lot of that stuff, especially with the rental. Okay, now ideal referrals. Referral sources, BNI. Now I must admit, BNI has been incredible for me over the last 3 years. It accounts for a majority of my new business that I get at Cloud Copy Click, directly with the members in the room and obviously through second and third tier referrals. So thank you very much to everybody that's helped me out. It is very much appreciated. You can read through it here, but also people who spend $100 plus per month on their ink and toner, that's ideal. As we've seen, we can get you a proper machine for less in a lot of cases. And people that have machines with our competitors that have 3 years or less remaining, there's a fair chance, given the pricing that we have access to, that we can upgrade your machine for less than you're spending at the moment. Cream, primary schools and secondary schools, large accountants, legal firms, registered training organisations, real estate agencies and car dealerships. So customers that have requirements higher than 1 or 2 machines, do lots of colour printing, lots of volume across the board. We like those kind of deals as well. And our dream referrals are multi-site Geelong-based companies, ABCO, GMHBA, not-for-profit, Kringle, St Lawrence, Encompass. These are companies that have 50 to 100 machines across the board. Amazing companies to get into, Timber Trust and the Cotton On Group. And that's it. Thank you very much.